You met Tay Savage through J-Mane?
He filmed the skit.
What skit?
All of them.
Oh, what, them pretending to work in the factory and all that kind of shit? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a legendary film.
So did you feel like there was backdoor vibes? Because you know J-Mane, he said he felt like I was
no, for real. Yeah, at one point in time, it got weird, but like, I don't really want to say like, I don't know if it was towards me or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was kind of hard to distinguish where the, how you say it, like, you know how like you got to shorten this cable. We trying to figure out where's the short. Because everything was going smooth, and then it's like, I don't know, like he just started getting real distant.
Who? Tay Savage? He stopped fucking with you.
Not really. He wasn't never really fucking with me. He came there for J-Mane, but
is he not fucking with J-Mane now? No, this still
he just
cool,
was
right?
distant from us. Like he was getting on the phone and walking off. Right? So we was just kind of watching him.
You thought he was fucking up,
right? This is inside.
I never thought of that move.
Yeah.
Get on FaceTime and then just walk away from the phone.
Yeah,
I would just not pick up.
Yeah, that don't make sense.
It's either I pick up and I'm talking to you, or I don't pick up.
So that was my thing, like. But I get it. Niggas got other shit going on, so everybody don't need to be in your business. But then we went outside and he walked to the dumpster. See, that's a real story. I don't know if y'all know that, but that's a real story.
He walked to the dumpster and did what?
Bro, he went to the dumpster. No, he ain't do nothing. Bro, the nigga is crazy, bro.
He walked to the dumpster instead of standing there with you and J-Mane?
I'll call the nigga right now, bro.
But he would rather kick it with the dumpster.
We came outside, we smoking. The nigga went like this. Went to his car first. Doing something in his car. Then he come out of his car, he leaned up against where we at, and he like, hey, so what's going on? So that was you I was on the live with Reese? I'm like, yeah, that was me. He like, oh, okay, cool. He like, and you outpost something, right? I'm like, yeah. He like, okay. He asked me like 1 or 2 more questions. Then he got up and walked to the dumpster. Now he's like digging in his pants.
They can't see you right there, but.
Oh, now he's like digging in his pants. Like.
Wait, taking like a long dick out or what?
Basically, right? I don't know what he was doing, right? But he's digging in his pants.
Okay.
Right? So then he pull his pants up. But like I'm like fake watching.
Because you're thinking he's gonna pull out the blick.
Yes, because you see how he pulled it out his pants in the video?
Because this is the bully.
No, this is John Wick.
Yes.
The bully is his old name.
Can you get back to the mic?
So now, right? He digs in his pants. I don't want to do it because I got on white pants, but like he's digging in his pants, like he fixing, like say if you got like a front wedgie,
right,
and you fixing your underwear, he did some shit like dug deep in his pants, and then he walked back up to us. But like I was watching the floor, I ain't see no piss. So now I'm like tapping J-Mane. I'm like, you done here?
Maybe he masturbated. Sorry,
I'm like, yo, bro. Nah, you don't want no problems with John Wick. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you
Great
don't want problems. I'm right now. I'm nervous because he unfollowed me, then he followed me back, then he DM'd me like, yo, we into it. I'm like, hell no, nigga. Like I'm your biggest fan. Like,
right.
Fuck no.
Did you watch the Trap Lil Ross thing about him?
Yes.
Woo!
Bro, I was Trap Lil Ross before he even got out of jail. I've been knew these stories.
In the Chicago drill world, you have many people who have done many awful things to many people. In that environment, Tay Savage earned the nickname The Bully and earned
in the midst of all of that,
the reputation that he has.
Yes.
Now, unlike King Von, where it has been like heavily documented what he has allegedly got into, with Tay Savage, it's a little bit more of a blur. But what we do know about him getting into is some crazy ass shit. And it is kind of crazy when you think about the fact that we're just sitting here having a conversation with him. He seems chill as fuck, seems like the nicest guy you ever met in your life. For it. But he's capable
that nigga is hardcore.
Lord knows what.
That nigga is hardcore. Like certain niggas, like I did a lot of time in jail, so I know what they look like. Like I know what they look like. Like I'm like that. I'm a Uda. I'm whatever you want to call me. But I know the difference in the levels of a nigga that's a psychopath or like a like what you call that? Like a nigga like a sociopath. Like a nigga that's like he really crazy.
Right.
Like me, I really just like to get money. bitches and take care of my family.
Tay's
but
so real that he don't gotta play crazy at all.
never.
He don't gotta let on at all.
Never.
And we only even know. Like, we would never know. If he was just a rapper and nobody knew about all this shit back in the day, we would have no fucking clue. We just think like, oh, he seems like a cool dude.
Imagine being behind the camera when he pulls the gun out his pants and sees it with your own eyes. You know what it looks like. I lived in Chicago. I know what it looks like when a nigga pull up and pop out. That shit looks so regular to him.
Yeah.
Like he.
So why he thought you was his eye? Why he hit you on that? Like,
No, cause like I don't know, something was wrong with his Instagram. He said he couldn't see my page, so he unfollowed me, right?
Yeah.
So literally in that day, I seen him post some shit that I thought was dope, like some real shit, and I reposted it and I tagged him like, yo, this was real shit.
Yeah.
But then I noticed he wasn't following me, so I took it down, right? I ain't gonna be a dick rider, like, you know what I'm saying, type shit. Like ain't nothing like that. But if a nigga ain't following me, like I'm not promoting anything to do with you.
The only shit that we know about Tay Savage is shit that other people said about him. Once people speak on him, he'll sometimes speak on it as well. But he's never been out here telling us stories. He'll only react to stories that other people like J Mane tell.
Exactly.